So you're looking for a good dog trainer here in Michigan. You've definitely come to the right place. Finding the right person is one of the most important things you can do for your dog.
I mean, that's the whole goal, right? To be able to enjoy all the incredible spots Michigan has to offer, whether it's a busy city park or a beautiful quiet beach up on the lake, and to have your best friend right there with you, happy and well-behaved.
To help you get there, we've broken this down into 4 simple parts. We're going to start with, well, how to start your search. Then we'll look at the different training formats, cover the key questions you've got to ask, and finally, take a realistic look at the costs.
Okay, first up, starting your search. Before you even start Googling names, it's really helpful to know what you're even looking for. What actually makes a trainer a true professional?
You know, when you cut through all the noise, it really comes down to 2 fundamental qualities. So what are they?
And here they are. First, you're looking for someone who uses positive reinforcement methods. And second, you want them to have professional certifications. Honestly, these 2 things are your bedrock for finding a qualified, humane, and effective trainer.
Let's talk about positive reinforcement for a second. This is so much more than just handing out treats. It's a science-backed approach that actually builds your dog's confidence. It makes them want to learn, which is a whole lot better in the long run than methods that rely on fear or making the dog feel intimidated. Certifications are also a really big deal. See, the state of Michigan doesn't actually require trainers to be licensed. So these credentials, like a CPDTK, they're basically your shortcut. They tell you that a trainer has passed a serious exam and that they're committed to keeping up with the latest in their field.
All right, next up, let's figure out which training format is right for you. Because what works for one dog and one family might not be the best fit for another. It all depends on your goals.
The 2 most common options you'll see are in-home training and group classes. Think of it this way. If your dog goes wild when the doorbell rings or jumps all over your guests, in-home training is perfect. You're solving the problem right where it happens. But if your goal is to have a dog who can chill at a busy outdoor cafe, group classes are fantastic for practicing that focus with real-life distractions.
But of course, there are other options too. Private lessons give you that super customized one-on-one attention. Day training can be a lifesaver if you've got a packed schedule. And board and train programs are these really intensive, immersive options. The key is just matching the format to your life and what you're hoping to achieve.
Okay, so you know what you're looking for and you have an idea of the format you want. Now comes the really critical step, the interview. You've got to ask some questions before you commit to anyone.
Here is a simple but powerful checklist. You absolutely want to confirm their training methods, ask about their credentials, you need to know how they plan to customize things for your specific dog, and of course, ask how you'll track progress and get a very clear breakdown of all the costs. A true professional will be happy to answer all of these. And speaking of costs, let's get into the numbers. For our final section, we're going to look at what you can generally expect to pay for dog training right here in Michigan.
So here's a general look at the averages for 2025. You can see a multi-week group class might be in the couple $100 range. On the other end, something like a board and train is a much bigger investment, but that's because it includes around-the-clock care and really intensive daily training. These ranges should help you figure out what works for your budget.
And here's a little bit of local knowledge for you. Just like with a lot of other things, you can probably expect costs to be a bit higher if you're in a major metro area, think Detroit, Ann Arbor, or Grand Rapids, than if you're in a more rural part of the state.
So, when you put it all together, why does this matter so much? Because investing in good training is about so much more than just fixing a problem. It's about building a better relationship with your dog and making your entire life together safer and just more fun. At home, on walks, when you have people over, all of it.
So good luck on your search. With the right trainer helping you out, you and your dog are well on your way to enjoying everything this amazing state has to offer, together.